say hello courtside alongside Jim Spinarkle, Jack Benjamin with you. St. John's began 11-1. They've lost 2 in a row. Seton Hall 0-3 to start Big East play for the first time in more than a decade. Two teams desperate here today to end 2022 the right way. Richmond with 5 with 4. Pulls back, tries a 3. Bullseye! This is Spears. Big hole. One man to beat, and he's off to the races. Touchdown Tulane. Second of the night for Spears. This one from 34. 13-0 Green Wave in front. Up top, Mohammed throwing it down for his first college points in emphatic fashion. First down, Pratt off play action. Shea Wyatt, there he goes. It's a Tulane touchdown. 72 yards to the house. And this is a fun matchup. FAMU, first playoff appearance since 2001. They've won 8 straight games. And Southeastern, meanwhile, second time hosting in 3 years. Top offense against the top defense. Something's got to give.
Yeah, it's a juicy matchup.
It is Mardi Gras here in New Orleans, courtesy of Cartazzo's Bakery and Kenner. Some king cake. Look who got the baby.
I got the baby, so I owe you one. I owe you one. The next one's on me.
There we go. We've been munching on this the entire break. My biggest takeaway in that first half, what did Quincy Anamakoya have for breakfast? And a jet sweep. D.D. McDougal. He can fly. Oh, zigzags his way to the house. Putting all corn on skates. James down the lane to throw it home. Right over Nowitzki. He just came in from the rafters and put him on a poster. Abby Marjama, the SEC's top server, on match point for Alabama. Finishes it in style with an ace. Alabama sweeps Missouri for its first SEC win. Now here's Crofts breaking free. Nathaniel Crofts, he's got his second. A brace for the sophomore. Virginia up 2-0. Rebound tipped out to Golich. Final 5 seconds of the third. Golich, pull back 3. Got it! When you're in the Big Easy, you got to make sure you experiment with the food. We got a couple of staples here. We got some gumbo, red beans, and rice. You're a Louisiana guy. Break it down for us.
Yeah, it's got seafood in it, and it's got chicken as well. It's almost like the best of both. You usually get chicken and sausage or seafood. I got the both right here in the one gumbo. Is spectacular. And you got the red beans and rice.
You want to take the play call, man? This is pretty good. Brian Duvall, our producer, he outdid himself here.
Good job, my man.
Whoa. It's good stuff.
Can't beat it, especially on set when you're working. At least they call it that anyway.
Campiati drops the throw on third down, and that is intercepted. Corey Platt pulls it in. He might get some gumbo on the sideline for that pick. First career interception in his first career game for the Green Wave. 6.5 to play. Jameer Harris. Trey Jackson 3. Bucket.
Might be time to put the blindfold on him and see if he can shoot it blindfolded, because he is flat out knocking them back from that same piece of real estate over there.
6 for 9 from the floor. He's made all 3 of his triples. A guy who was 4th in the conference in three-point shooting a year ago.
Yeah, they look good, and that's a true weapon for Seton Hall if they can get that rhythm going and keep it going.
Amir Moore floats that one up and in. Well, there's a guy who just has basketball in his blood. His sister Ayana played at St. Joe's, 2-time A-10 Player of the Year. His brother Ramon played for Fran Dunphy at Temple. We were talking about this earlier. Went to 4 NCAA tournaments, so he knows what winning is like. And then, oh, by the way, his sister married Kyle Lowry. They were high school sweethearts in 2014. He's trained a lot with Kyle in the offseason. You can see parts of his game replicating what the 6-time All-Star does.
Not a bad guy to work out with. Not a bad one at all.
During the COVID pandemic, he Went to Canada where he spent a year of prep school, trained with Kyle, learned from him. We were talking to Donald Copeland about it, who of course is also a very good person to learn from, a terrific point guard at Seton Hall. He said, you know, sometimes he thinks he's Kyle Lowry, and I need him to just be him. Kyle Lowry, of course, now on the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I just love the way he plays. He will challenge you night in and night out.
No question. NBA champ in 2019. Sanders a three. Strong rebound inside for Davis. That's what he can bring this team. Energy, toughness off the bench. Shaheen Holloway says one of the most athletic kids he's ever coached.